So, in Chapter 9, now Callings, Noctis receives a warm send-off, sets south for Altissia in high spirits. The Prince goes forth ostensibly to seek the blessings of... Oh, fucking hell, that always loads so quick on the Series X, I can never keep up with it. Fucking shit.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian. And you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Altissia, city on the sea. Gain entry
You know,
to Accordo.
I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
We need to make sure she's alright before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important then. So is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps. Like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes. but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
A hard childhood.
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Well, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play makes sickness a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey, now.
Westcomb ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo at the garage?
Yeah, runs himself a diner or cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Luna Freya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Luna Freya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Looks like we're heading in here. Since I completed the previous chapter, it's been a good few weeks since I played this, so it'll be fun to get back into it. I was preoccupied with Aliens Fireteam Elite. Whoa, check this shit out. It's like on some sort of like fucking Loggers Leap at an Fort Park, you know, like at a amusement park. That's nuts. Wicked design they've done.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
What you got to do? You could fake one and fucking go in there. They don't even take it off your hands to have a good look at it.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by...
Oh, check this place out.
Lucky us, huh?
Why would you want to live on the water, man? Oh, by the looks of the water powers the sea. Still, that's nuts. There's like flooding or some sort of crazy storm. check it out. I literally completed everything I could, hunts, side quests, everything, before moving on to this quest. So we've got to gain entry to Accordo. Saluna, Cascades and Gourmet Tour Altissia. The fish market in the Muskaya district overflows with fresh seafood caught in the Alura and Silicon waters. We'll be able to fish here, I bet. Altissia Tour, exploring the walls of water. The one-day gondola tour takes in the major attractions of Altissia, includes a stop at Arena Galviano where you can try your hands at Totomostro, same day reservations accepted. Sounds like it's Italian or something. I've already read that one, that's the same as the first one we looked at.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Yeah, some of the design definitely reminds me of Italy. Just having a look around for like any little items laying about. Fucking don't know what that language is up there.
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose, Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Is that it?
Another one you owe me.
You could just bullshit your way into this place as a fucking terrorist, by the looks of it. Oh yeah, I'm here to check your food, mate. Yeah. Of course.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
So, search for Wescom's bar, Margot.
It's a photographer's dream.
What a city.
Eat something?
What if there ends up being some tour here?
I'm so glad that Lady Luna's safe. I could cry. Yeah, man. Me too.
You see this, Nuct?
Gondolas. The gondolas of Altissia run along the city's main waterways, with stops located near major attractions such as Listro Park and Arena Galviano. They are a great choice for tourists. Plus, the elevated waterways offer spectacular views of a city that should not be missed.
About it. So what next?
I just feel like there's no point in going into work anymore. Like I'm not welcome.
You're overthinking it. Come on, let's go somewhere you're always welcome.
Alright,
Yeah, Mago sounds nice.
speak to Secret.
You're not staying at a hotel?
Fancy rooms were never my style.
Need food?
Managed to stay fed all these years. Not gonna starve to death now. And old Wes will see that I don't go thirsty either. What? Already done your business?
Right, so of course, I'm not going to go to the, damn, what do you call it, quest point. I'm going to look around. So, what does this say? Want to prove your love to her? Give the gift that glitters forever. Ask about our custom engagement and wedding ring mountains.
To make this perfect is a lovely lady. Well, you're stuck with me.
What's that? Today's Totomostro. Lead League. The Scorched Earth comes to Altissia. Fight card. Jewel Horn, Sabertusk, Anax and more.
Whoa. Pretty cool, huh?
So did they capture animals and you fight them in a fucking... You fight them in a like tournament, like gladiator style. Gelati Galgione in Muscat. This month's recommendation is Uccelio Apple Gelato, which has a creamy texture and a full fruity sweetness. Gelato is a healthy dessert that kids adore. Dessert that kids kids adore fucking spastic. We serve 18 different kinds of fruit gelati, mix and match to create your favourite combination. Amazing. That was such interesting and needed information there. I had to read that out loud.
So, care to take a cruise?
Why not? The Ministerial Quarter Station. So we got for like 1, 2... Okay, so it's basically not just a ride, it's to quick travel. Okay, I get you.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
So not yet, but I will do. So you could stay at the hotel, but oh shit, look who's here.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
So I had a good look around. Obviously it's night time now. Nothing really interesting happened. But once we got here it did. So this is where we've cut to from the free roam. Through Umbra's power you can now revisit past memories. Summon him when you rest at lodgings. Characters will attain their current level and abilities. Rental chocobos will automatically return to the post. The place you called Umbra will be set as your last rest point. What the hell does that mean? We can go to past missions.
Go see the dress.
What does it mean?
Let me look up the nearest stop.
It's not far. We can walk it.
Sounds... Greetings.
15 grand? Let's check what this Umbra shit is. Travel to past Lucis. Ask for some poor. So I'm not too sure about that shit, whether we should do that now. No, I know what I should do is fucking save it if I'm going to do that shit. We'll start a new save, I'll overwrite one of these old ones. So let's call Umbra and see what
requiring a room?
See what that shit's all about. Oh, some images. Always screenshot these on my Elgato HD for my Final Fantasy scrapbook. Prompto and his selfies. Yo, welcome back to my first playthrough of Final Fantasy 15 on Xbox Series X. So, after we spoke to Umbra the dog and went back in time, we went back, basically a way to go back to the previous map, and we did some new quests there which I'll upload after this main quest video. So let's carry on with the main quest. So obviously I split those new quests we got once we went to the hotel, and now we're carrying on with this main quest. We also found a wedding dress side quest from earlier, so we can crack on here with the main one now, I think. Try and unlock the whole town, so items and icons become available on the map. Whereas at the minute, if you look on the map, you know, it's just fucking huge. So but yeah, we've done this. What did you just side quest a second ago?
Well, I want to get me a glass of this.
Then why don't you?
Yeah, let's hit up Margot later.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
So I need to go downstairs. How do we go downstairs from here?
Huh?
Flavor of the day is...
Pretty sure I've been down there before. I'm fucking lost. There's usually nowhere that goes down. There's some stairs there. Oh, here we go.
Rather sultry.
Yeah.
Is this the way to go? Oh, we can only get there by boat.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
Hopefully this drops us at the right place. Ah, it looks like it.
Hey there. Have a good look.
So it's a shop.
See you later. That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
It's like a trading
Can't wait to
post.
try it.
Oh, this must be it here.
Gentlemen, it has
Found
been
Margot.
a pleasure.
So, Altissia City on the Sea complete.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Weskamarma, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
Welcome. You won't find fresher fish anywhere else.
Oh, wow.
After the journey with His Majesty, he settled here and opened shop. He's an odd specimen.
Pleasure.
Based on the government's actions, it would seem Accordo is supportive of the Oracle.
Despite being under the Empire's thumb.
Therein lies the riddle. Is Lady Lunafreya truly safe?
Wow, 100,000. Fuck it.
The Archean's awakening resulted in the destruction of the disk. Yet the government proceeds with...
Appreciate it.
He bought off this guy.
See that fish? Wonder where you can catch it.
Dunno. Why don't you ask the shop?
Couldn't be bothered.
Oh, I know what you mean. I'm awkward around people, too.
Yeah, right.
So where's the fish he was on about? Picture of a fish or something you said. Oh, there's a bounty board. Oh, let's talk to him.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed?
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean in Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well. Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Oh, new character.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
The summit. Head to Laville.
Huh? Remember, your heart is your... Should you ever need it, Margot is at your...